All right, y'all, it's your boy Zxous, and today we have some exciting news because I believe we kind of have confirmation or a massive hint of who the anniversary characters are going to be. Now, obviously, I already know which one, like who one of them is going to be. Actually, I think I have an idea of who both of them are going to be because I forgot that I seen something that at first I just thought was regular, but now with this PV of the new side story, it's making a lot of sense of who it's going to be. Now, I have predictions, obviously, of what the anniversary is going to contain, and I'm going to mention that in this video. And again, I'm just going to use common sense and past events to kind of break down my reasoning for this, right? But obviously, if you don't know, this is going to be the fourth side story we have in Nikke. Now, the reason why that's big is because the last three side stories all contain towards like anniversary, if that makes sense, right? The very first side story we had was of Crown and Modernia, and then obviously the anniversary following after that was Crown, and then the Modernia Gacha costume skin. The second side story we had was contained to Mihara bonding chain, and the third side story right before the anniversary was Little Mermaid, and then for the 2.5 anniversary we ended up getting Mihara bonding chain and then also Little Mermaid. The one thing that all these side stories have in common is that one, they don't come often, and two, they usually come up before an anniversary, which kind of just tell you what to expect for the new main story, right? So we're gonna take a look at this PV right here that we have from Nikke. I'm gonna turn up the volume and we're gonna see what it's about, because I haven't seen it yet.
Yet, as with all things, naught proceeds according to one's designs. I ponder, is it too soon or just in time? As ever, we may do not.
So Modernia, Chime, and Crown.
Our best.
Little look, do you see what I'm saying? This right here is like a little, like, what do they call those? Easter eggs. It's exactly my point. These are those quote unquote Easter eggs, right? Little Mermaid, Cinderella, yada yada yada, right? Like these are those little Easter eggs. Anniversary, anniversary. And what else do we have?
Johan, must I really explain to you how huge a deal it is that we've captured a heretic alive?
Okay.
Call the monk.
Nylister.
Suddenly, there are an awful lot of guests.
Yeah, I know.
So this is the monkey.
And there we go. Okay, let me play before I say anything.
Running into when I wasn't around. The one who never dies or something?
Dost thou say that this which lies before me is truly?
Oh?
Her, but only enough so she can't go on another rampage. I have many questions for you, Nylister.
Oh, Nylister? Damn. Oh, there's more. And then this is what I've seen a picture of online. So yeah, I have a good idea of what the anniversary is going to be, right? First things first, I do want to pull up the teaser, right? Because that right there, what they just showed basically confirmed what the anniversary characters are going to be, or at least what to expect the anniversary characters to be, right? Let's go back to this screenshot right here. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's just Home Depot. What? How did I even get to Home Depot? What? How did I get to Home Depot there? I'm so confused on what I just did. Okay, here, let's just open this in image, right? Okay, maybe not like that, but like this, right? First things first, that staff right there belongs to Nylister, or not Nylister, Nayuta. Now, we already know Nayuta's one of them, like, that's obvious. One, like I wanted to say when I was watching this just now, they've been showing Nayuta, for somebody they just introduced, they've been showing her way too much. This is what they do every year before an anniversary. They just spam them, right? So Nayuta 110% is going to be one of the characters. That's a given, right? Now, if you don't remember, right, if we go back to this trailer, I just keep opening Egypt. What is going on my computer? Again, Isabel right there, Haran right there, and Noah right there. Again, Haran, Isabel, Noah. I'm assuming these characters are going to get something, whether it's skins, whether it's some type of buff. I would be very excited if all three of these characters just got a favorite item, like anniversary, like just say F it, it's anniversary, all three of them get favorite items, right? Literally, I think these characters are gonna get something, probably a skin, but we'll see, right? And then again, this right here is kind of a big giveaway. I'm assuming what we're having this year is going to be 100% villain versus hero, because we've never really had that, right? Villain versus hero. We've had, for the first anniversary, hero. For the second anniversary, villain. So for the third anniversary, I think it's hero versus villain. And I think the anniversary characters are going to be Nayuta and Miss Liber Alio right here. Right? Which would make sense because, again, Liber Alio, not only have they been spamming her a lot, but this side story is her obviously going to rescue Nihilister. That's what it seems is going to happen right now, right? So when we get the new chapters and we get the new stories, all that stuff is going to make sense. All of it, when they actually drop the actual official event and when they drop the chapters, if we are getting new chapters with the anniversary, all this stuff you guys are seeing now that might not make too much sense is going to make a lot of sense later on, right? But it's practically confirmed that Nayuta, I mean, I know it's confirmed, but Nayuta is definitely an anniversary character. That's just too easy to read. Like, that's too easy to read, right? Nihilister, though, they could definitely be leading up to a alt version of Nihilister. I don't think we would get any type of like alt version of Nihilister in terms of like anytime soon. Maybe New Year's, that could definitely happen. We could definitely get like an alt New Year's Nihilister if we get more lore about what's going to happen here with her. Not only that, the thing is, this side story doesn't contain the free character, right? And I'm only saying that because obviously when it came to the side stories we had before, right? We had the side story for well, I don't think it was for Little Mermaid, but I know for Crown we had Kilo in the side story, and then Kilo ended up being the free character, right? Or was she? Was she in the side story? I don't remember. I think it was Chime. It wasn't Kilo. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've read that story. I don't remember. I think it was Chime, obviously, but I don't know if Kilo was in the actual side story or if she was just in the event, right? But since this is like a main anniversary, it's most likely going to be a main Pilgrim character. So I'm assuming it's either going to be Pinocchio, surely it's going to be Pinocchio, or it's going to be like some type of alt Nihilister. Maybe. I don't know. Or I don't think we'll ever get 3 Pilgrims because there's nothing here that screams 3 Pilgrims. That's 1 for sure, and that's 2. But there's nothing here that screams 3 summonable Pilgrims. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing here that screams 3 summonable Pilgrims. There's nothing here that screams like it's going to be multiple Pilgrim banners. It only screams there's going to be 3 Pilgrims, but like 2 of them are summonable, 1 of them is free, right? And that free one, I don't really know. I'm assuming it's Pinocchio because that makes the most sense currently, but at the end of the day, we'll see. I think realistically, I am very excited for Nayuta. Really, really, really excited for Nayuta. And obviously, as you guys know, Liber, I've been asking for her for 3 years now, literally. Right? I thought this character was going to be a Liberation character. They don't even do Liberation no more. She's going to be a summonable character. As you guys, I will main like Liber. I will fit her onto every and any single team. I'm just a bit worried because both Liber and Nayuta are supposed to be like god-like. So I'm expecting it to be like both of them in top 3, and they're not 3. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting both of those two to be in top 3 DKs and not 3. Hey, that's what I'm expecting, but we'll see. Because they always do kind of make one of the summonable Pilgrims a bit lackluster, right? Cinderella was godlike, then Grave was not lackluster, but she was like, she had a niche, right? Little Mermaid was very good, but then she had a niche. Then Mihara Bonding Chain, whatever, had a niche. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, if I'm the mostly excited for this. I don't know what this contains, and the fact that this right here, obviously, again, Haran, Noah, and Isabel, it could probably just be the story for the anniversary, right? They could just probably be a part of the main story for the anniversary. But if that is the case, that just, again, confirms more of why this is going to be a Nayuta, the anniversary character, because this sub-story is about Nayuta, Haran, Noah, Isabel, Nihilister, Johan, and then Liber, right? So this right here is either indicating it's going to be a part of the main story, which again confirms Nayuta, or they're going to actually be getting buffs, but again still confirms Nayuta, right? That's a given. Like that's 110%. It confirms Nayuta right there. Right? I don't know who that second character is going to be. I am going to speculate it's Liber Elio, because like I said, I did see something that kind of like, okay, like it looked like Liber Elio was going to be a third anniversary character, but I don't know because it was kind of more of like a drawing than like, I don't know what it was. I don't actually know. But Nayuta, I know for a fact, like 100, that's, if you don't have the brain capacity to figure that out right now, especially with everything thrown in your face, that is, like, I don't even need to tell you that there's been quote unquote la 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 for, you know, Nihilister's trending. Why? I'm not going to click it because I know it's going to happen. Actually, no, I'm not going to click it. Right. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I hope this PV or anything like that. Oh, actually, it says right here, let's read this as well. Okay, let's read this as well. It says, after being contacted by Dorothy, the Inherit Squad heads to the designated location and discovers Nihilister is there. To obtain information from her, Johan and Cecile begin thinking of ways to awaken her, right? That already, this right here, to obtain information from her, Johan and Cecile begins to think of ways to awaken her. That already confirms we are going to get an alt Nihilister in the future, 110%. Right? I'm expecting the half anniversary 3.5 to guaranteed either be Leviathan and Behemoth need to come out next year. Guaranteed. Because I'm not gonna wait another 5 years for Leviathan is the next best thing I want. Right after Liber Elio, right after Nayuta, the Leviathan, I need Leviathan. But you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous. I love all you guys. I'm out. Peace.